Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Here is a quick overview of our presentation. Autonomous vehicles are transforming the way we experience urban mobility. At the forefront of this revolution is RobOttCab. To navigate city travel, RobOttCab relies on Google Maps for turn-by-turn navigation. While this partnership ensures efficiency by optimizing travel time and distance, it also reviews critical ethical challenges. Vulnerable groups such as pregnant mothers, mothers traveling with infants, and guardians with young children are often overlooked. For instance, current routing decisions might not account for safer drop-off zones, access to family-friendly amenities, or quieter, less congested paths. These oversights create stress and safety concerns, highlighting the need for more inclusive design. Our project tackles these ethical challenges head-on, exploring solutions to make navigation systems equitable for all users. By addressing biases and designing for inclusivity, we aim to build trust and promote social responsibility in this groundbreaking technology. Autonomous vehicles like RobOttCab promise to revolutionize urban mobility, offering convenience and efficiency. However, as these systems scale, ethical concerns emerge, particularly around algorithmic bias and accessibility. RobOttCab relies on Google Maps for navigation, optimizing routes based on travel time, traffic density, and distance. While this benefits many users, it often overlooks the needs for vulnerable groups, such as pregnant mothers, mothers with infants, and guardians traveling with young children. Sarah is a single mother who enjoys weekend trip with her 6-month-old child. She relies on RobOttCab for its convenience, but her experiences often fall short. On one trip, her child needed an urgent diaper change. The system had not prioritized routes with baby care facilities, forcing Sarah to pull over on highway and change him in the car, leaving her embarrassed and stressed. Additionally, the navigation systems focus on the fastest route, often takes Sarah through a construction zone with loud noises that upset her child or congested areas with frequent traffic accidents. These experiences make her question the system's ability to provide safe, accessible roads for families. This highlights a broader ethical issue. Routing algorithms prioritize efficiency over inclusivity, leaving family-oriented needs and undeserved communities unaddressed. Over-reliance on Google Maps centralizes control, limiting innovation and increasing risk of monopolistic bias. Sarah's story emphasizes the urgent need for thoughtful design interventions. By addressing algorithmic biases and prioritizing accessibility, we can create inclusive navigation systems, fostering trust and equity in autonomous transportation.
We choose Value Map tool because it provides a structured framework to align stakeholder needs, goals, and conflicts, which are essential for addressing the multifaceted challenge of improving Google Maps accessibility for families with young children. Our goal is to first categorize direct and indirect stakeholders relevant to our design problem. Second, understand potential conflicts among different stakeholders' values. Third, find solutions or approaches to balance conflicting values and make ethical and practical design decisions. There are different values between each stakeholder, though this new feature in Google Maps will benefit infants and guardians. It might lead to conflict with values from other stakeholders. Therefore, using this value map, we need to resolve these issues brought by competing values through our design decision. First, Google Maps recommends roads to prioritize general passengers' value, speed, and convenience, while guardians prioritize accessibility to baby-friendly facilities because infants require immediate action when their needs are unmet. Second, most shareholders prioritize profit and customer traffic, but guardians and cleaners value hygiene safety, require investment in maintaining family-friendly amenities might be an issue. Third, infants require a quiet and stable environment for comfort and rest, but road maintenance teams responsible for ensuring road safety generate unavoidable noise that disrupts infants and makes them cry, increasing their needs for immediate action. Based on this analysis, we got the following insights out of these competing values. Stakeholder definition. Our primary served group is families with infants or young children under 3 years old, specifically focusing on their unique needs such as diaper changing spaces and a quiet, stable environment. Balancing conflicts. Using ethics of care, we prioritize the values of infants, this vulnerable group, and their guardians. By addressing their needs first, we can resolve the unethical issue of neglecting their care. Understandable decisions. We realize the importance of clear UI features like evaluation systems for baby-friendly stops and intuitive explanations for route recommendations. An aha moment comes when we realize infants, though lack self-consciousness, have distinct values that often conflict with adults, which cannot be overlooked. To address this value conflict and ensure a safer and more comfortable travel experience for families, we introduce the following features in our design decisions. Infant-friendly routes. Recommendations for routes featuring reliable and immediate baby care services like baby rooms with clear road markers. Evaluation system, a rating system to encourage businesses like malls and rest areas to improve their family-friendly amenities. Noise minimization, an option to avoid road maintenance areas ensures a quieter travel environment for infants.
Introducing the bias gatekeeper metaphor, which illustrates how selective routing can lead to certain groups receiving more benefits while others face increased risks. The bias gatekeeper metaphor shows how systems like Google Maps can unintentionally favor certain areas, causing social inequalities. For instance, routing might ignore residential areas with family-friendly amenities and prioritize business districts instead. To counter this, we created a prototype that prioritizes inclusive, family-friendly routes, ensuring accessibility to parks, rest stops, and health services for families with young children. By addressing these biases, we create a fairer and more user-friendly navigation system that enhances travel for everyone. We chose metaphor hacking to make ethical design decisions more relatable and to encourage a deeper reflection. Our goal is to identify biases and create designs that are more inclusive and human-centered. This approach helps make navigation system more personalized and equitable, especially for families traveling with young children. By tackling these biases in routing system through innovation, our prototype aims to offer a better travel experience for all. Our aha moment came when the bias gatekeeper metaphor highlighted how navigation systems can unintentionally exclude essential services like rest stops for families traveling with young children. This insight led us to redesign our system to prioritize safer routes, health services, and family-friendly locations. We focus on improving user convenience while ensuring privacy and inclusivity, creating a more human-centered navigation system that better supports families. For RobOttCab's autonomous taxi system, we aim to design with fairness and inclusivity in mind, particularly for passengers with young children. By focusing on social justice, we ensured equal access to transportation for all. Using the bias gatekeeper metaphor, we created a prototype that balances safety, comfort, efficiency, and accessibility, resulting in a more user-friendly and inclusive system that provides an equitable travel experience for everyone.
Addressing the social failure modes of RobotCab's navigation system, we focused on the needs of families with young children, pregnant mothers, mothers with infants, and guardians traveling with the children. The user expects safe, accessible, and comfortable travel. However, the current design prioritizes efficiency over inclusivity, leading to significant social and ethical challenges. The primary social context centers around families traveling to destinations like healthcare facilities, parks, or childcare services. Here, the norm is clear. Caregivers rely on transportation systems that offer safe, quiet routes with access to family-friendly amenities. Yet the current system driven by Google Maps fails to meet these expectations, prioritizing the fastest route without considering safety, comfort, or accessibility. This creates a social failure mode of exclusion where families' needs are overlooked. For instance, Sarah's experience highlights this failure. She encountered loud construction zones, unsafe drop-off points, and lack of baby care facilities, leaving her stressed and unsupported. Our analysis identified two critical norms: safety and comfort. Caregivers expect routes that avoid accident-prone areas, heavy traffic, and noisy construction zones. These features ensure a smooth and stress-free journey. Accessibility to family-friendly amenities. Families rely on navigation systems to guide them to nearby baby changing stations, feeding areas, and quiet rest stops. Unfortunately, the navigation system focus on efficiency undermines these norms. By prioritizing the fastest route, the system neglects accessibility and safety, forcing families into noisy, congested, or unsafe environments. This failure reinforces exclusion and compromises trust in the system. To address these failures, we propose integrating a family-friendly routing mode. This feature allows users to customize their travel experience based on their needs. Key components include filters for amenities like baby changing stations and pharmacies, safe drop-off zones for secure access to destinations, and family preferences for personalized routes. By incorporating these elements, the system aligns with social norms of safety, comfort, and accessibility. This not only addresses the failure modes, but also ensures more inclusive, equitable navigation experience for families.
Welcome to our presentation on RobotCab prototype. Current navigation systems often neglect users with accessibility needs, leading to unsafe and inequitable travel experience. Our solution is designed to tackle these accessibility challenges in navigation systems. Our prototype features accessibility prompts, quick and advanced settings for customization, and route comparison to prioritize user needs. It also provides real-time updates to ensure a seamless experience. Now, let's look at our prototype. So, this prototype addressed the ethical challenge by ensuring inclusivity, enhancing safety, and empowering the users with the personalized options. It also fosters equity at the same time. Although our prototype promises solution to a lot of ethical issues we have discussed already, still this prototype faces challenges like data dependency and stakeholder collaboration. Addressing these questions is a key refining the solution. Collaboration from the stakeholders like municipalities is needed to make this product successful. And also we need to answer this question, which is how do we balance the efficiency and accessibility at the same time. And lastly, here is the list of references we have used in our work. To conclude, we have analyzed the RobotCab's current platform by different ethical design tools, and we have developed the prototype to address the ethical issues we have found.